Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. We're going to talk about common mistake people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs, parts, tools that you may not actually need. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Super quick helpful video for any of you trying to find out why cruise control doesn't work on Chevy Equinox. That generation here from year 2010 to year 2017. Stay with us, we'll explain what we need to check here today. What we see quite often at the garage, guys. Please do not waste your money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. It could be quite simple fix. And if you, by the way, need to buy any replacement parts, tools, fuses, relays, guys, we will share that information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, let us tell you quick a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We show you how to fix almost anything, guys. Engines, transmissions, bodywork, fuses, relays. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way, guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead, guys, and start on it now. Guys, multiple things can cause your cruise control not to work. Stand till the end, we'll cover many important things, but first you want to check by testing some very important fuses. So let's explain where they're located. We'll be working two different fuse boxes, but 9 out of 10 owners of that Chevy Equinox do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in it. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Chevy Equinox Fuse Box Location and Diagram video that can save you a lot of money, guys. Go ahead and open the hood and facing the engine now. Here on the right side, this is the brake fluid reservoir. Next to it you have the main engine fuse box. You have a clip here, clip there, leave that cover up, and underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. And guys, here now, multiple fuses will need to be checked. Okay, so starting here, okay, you may have all of them or some of them depending on the year, model and configuration, but the first one you may have is fuse number 3. If you don't have it, it's okay. Then you need to check, guys, fuse number 13 right here, and fuse number 15, fuse number 16, excuse me, here. So 3, 13, 16. Next, what we need to do, some very important check, some very important BCM fuses. So we need to go ahead and open, guys, okay, the front right door, and here in the footwell compartment on the side of the center console you have a cover. That cover you pry it open, and underneath you have the main interior fuse box with a layout like this one here. Specifically here you need to check fuse number 1, fuse number 4, 6, 7. Then you need to check fuse number 8, 16, 20, 30, 34, and fuse number 40. Now, if all these fuses are fine, there could be other things causing that problem. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Guys, for the cruise control on a car now, let's talk about now something. We check the fuses, right? Now, you want to, guys, okay, make sure that the cruise control buttons switches are working. So always test your cruise control switch. If somebody spilled coffee, drinks, got them wet, okay, that can cause them not to work. We'll have video how to test cruise control switch, which is not too complicated. Next you have that device behind the steering wheel. That's known as a quark spring. This device, guys, transfers the signal from the steering column to the steering wheel. It has multiple very long cables that allows the steering wheel to turn. If you have bad cork spring, that can cause the cruise control switches not to work. Next, let us show you. You have one device that's known as a brake light switch and cruise control switch. Back in the day, used to be two switches on the brake paddle. That's a brake paddle. Now it's just one on most modern cars, right there. And when you apply the brake paddle, when I press on it, watch what's gonna happen. Okay, the brake light switch moves. Do you see? It detects, okay, that's for the cruise control switch as well. It detects that you apply the brake so it can turn the cruise control off. So bad brake light switch can cause that too, guys. So guys, if you want to see how to test brake light switch, how to replace brake light switch, we'll have the video on the channel that will teach you how to do that. Another thing, that's probably some of the most common things we see at the garage. ABS and wheel speed sensor. You have 4 of them, one on each tire, detects how fast each tire is going. So if you have a bad ABS sensor, cruise control most likely will not work. Anytime you have ABS light, brake light switch, guys, ABS light, brake light, stability track or traction control light, okay, that can cause the cruise control not to work. You need to scan the system, find the code and tell you exactly what's wrong with it. But another thing, guys, in the cork spring, often you have a steering angle sensor or integrated in the steering column, and you may need to calibrate the steering angle sensor, okay, because cruise control may not work if steering angle sensor was not calibrated. You may need to do that after alignment, suspension work, anything that involved working on the suspension, guys, or after alignment the steering wheel may be a little bit off and the sensor needs to be reset, calibrated. If it's not, the cruise control may not work too. Those are some of the most common things that we see at the garage. Another thing, it could be sometimes problems with the ABS brake module, which responsible for the cruise control too, guys. So it could be bad ABS brake module. So every time you have an ABS brake light, traction control, stability track light, the best thing is to scan the system and see exactly what it tells you and just fix that problem, guys. Guys, now one very quick advice from us. If you open, guys, the interior fuse box, we want to show you, you have 2 kinds of different fuses and relays here, but in the engine fuse box you have all kinds of different fuses, relays, J-case fuses, mini fuses, relays. Now, guys, always keep some spare ones. If you're in the middle of nowhere, let's say you need a fuse for a fuel pump, you don't have a replacement one, you're stuck. Always get some spare ones, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. We will share, guys, the information in the description of the video below where you can get replacement fuses, relays, parts, tools as well, guys. So thank you for watching. Hopefully the video was helpful and see you guys next time.